All right. I don't know what you guys say. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. How are you today? All right. So I have got a lot going on right now. Um, let's put this notepad behind here because I can't stand it when it's like that. Good evening. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I gotta go click and go live over here because I forgot to go live here. Why didn't I forget? Oh man, I did forget. Okay, so let me know where you're watching from. I would like to know if you're a newbie. Are you a newbie or are you an OG? Which one are you? Um, oh no, I have to update this. I have to update my stream. Hold on 2 seconds. I don't know why it's making me do this. But copy and paste because we want Instagram to see, right? And it's not letting me. It is not letting me do it. Oh no. Edit the live stream. I'm doing that. Okay. It's not letting me do it. Okay. Whatever. That's okay. I'm live. I know I'm live. Poor Insta. You get stuck out because I can't go. Cannot connecting stream after you go live. Okay. Well, we'll see if it pops up after. I'll look after and see if it's there. Okay. So tonight we're going to talk about, if you guys could do me a favor and just tap, 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 tap on the screen, because this helps this get out to other moms and dads, men and women who are looking for a way to work from home. The reason I have a mic, okay, is just because I am on YouTube streaming right now, and it's just better audio. So I like to do that for YouTube. Okay, so tonight we're going to talk about, let's turn this around. Are you a newbie or are you an OG? Let me know in the comments if you are new to me, if you've never seen me before, and this is your first time in my life, or you are an OG. And if you're my familia, welcome, welcome, welcome. The people that I call my familia are the people that are actually in my community, and that's why I call them familia. So they tend to drop in and say hi. We have a very supportive family. I don't know if I like my camera there. I guess it's okay. I'll have to get used to looking over there. So if you are my familia, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. We're going to talk about how you can actually make money and change your life. Change the way you live by simply following a blueprint. A step-by-step process is going to teach you how to do the what to do and what are we doing here. Well, basically, the rundown of this is that we are creating videos. We are posting free ads. We're not doing anything that I'm not doing anything that you can't do as a beginner. So this has literally saved me from the dreaded dash. I say the dreaded dash. Hi Jess, how are you? Um, so it has literally saved me. Sorry. Did you get a mic? I've always had a mic. I have this Yeti because I was in another niche before. So I've always had this mic, but the mic I use only when I am streaming on YouTube. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think I like the audio that it produces on YouTube. So that's why I have it for YouTube stuff. Okay. So tonight we are going to talk about this awesome opportunity where you guys get to work from home and you get to make money online. This is real. It's legit. Listen, the day that I lost my truck and my job, I was bawling my eyes out. Well, okay, not bawling, because at one point I thought it was kind of humorous. And I thought, okay, God, well, now that because I believe in God and I put my faith in God and I lost the truck and the job, and I was kind of laughing, and I know I shed a few tears, but I was not bawling my eyes out because I thought, well, thank God that chapter is done, because I hated it. I absolutely, thank you for the likes. I absolutely hated doing the dreaded dash. All we covered was the rent. I needed help with the utilities, help with the food. If you know what it's like to struggle, put a one in the comments, because let me tell you something. I know what it's like to struggle as a mom. I have 5 kids. I have 3 homeschoolers, 2 adults. And listen, I needed a way to stay at home. That's what I needed. I didn't need some kind of like, something that required a degree. I can never say that word. I don't know why, but I just can't. Yes, Sherry. Okay. I don't know if it's Sherry or Terry, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Knowing what it's like to struggle and wanting a way to do something about it. That's all I wanted to do. I just, when I started this, I'll tell you this. The only thing that I actually wanted to do was pay my rent, pay my bills, and pay for the food that I needed to put on the table. I Lucas, I I I just got 2 little blondes. My son got married. So yes, I am a nana. We do not call me grandma. Don't walk in here and call me grandma. I am not grandma. I am nana. And they laugh about it every single time I tell them. So thank you, Mimi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you sharing the live. Titus, I think it's Titus. Yes, Titus, you know what it's like too. Joey, thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all of you. Can I work remotely and live abroad? Absolutely, Lucas. Pamela, Anana. Woohoo! Okay, I love that. So, yes, I am definitely old enough. How long did it take to start making money? Linda, that's like asking. I always answer this way. So what I make doesn't matter to you at the end of the day. Yes, I do make money, but I don't go on and talk about how much in total. Maybe when I hit the 6 figures, I might do that because I think it's kind of cool to go, hey, I was doing the dreaded dash and now I make 6 figures. So when that day comes, then I probably will say to you, hey, guess what? Because here's the difference. The difference is it's an awesome, amazing accomplishment that I would have never thought ever possible for this mom who all I do is create videos. Like God brought me something. I listened. I applied. It is not a get rich thing. Can you make money? You sure can. I am living proof of it. But what I make doesn't mean that you're going to make that. What I make doesn't mean that you can't make more than me. So I actually don't want to limit you. I don't want you to limit yourself. So the best person to actually compete against would be yourself. When you create videos, when you create content, what you need to do is go back and go, oh my gosh, you know what? That video did really good. I'm going to do more like that. So you basically, I don't want you measuring yourself up against other people because there are 50,000 people in our community, guys. 50,000 that are doing this. Is that a lot of people? Not really in comparison to the 5 billion people that are on social media that need to hear that they can do this. We need to reach people that are in a position where they know what it's like to struggle, where they're looking for a solution and they just can't seem to find it. So that's where I was. To hear how much a person is making is inspiring though. Well, I mean, as long as you're not putting that on, I don't want to put up here, oh, I've made 10K in a month or whatever. I'm not putting that up here because you know what? Some people it actually does the opposite for. Some people like me, when I was scrolling and I heard this girl talking about making boatloads, I'll tell you what I did. Now, if you want to do that, you can go right ahead, Anita, and you can do that. But for me, we all operate differently. All of us, we all do things in the way that we're comfortable with. I don't want to put it up there because I saw this girl talking about making boatloads of money. And I was like, yeah, right. And I scrolled. That's exactly what I did. I was like, you're full of beans. And I scrolled. So I'm not doing something that I was like, yeah, you're so full of it. But that was me. I was a doubter. I was a skeptic. Well, I want the people that are actually beginners who are like, is that even possible for me to make, $1,000 a month? Maybe my goal is to make 2,000. Can you make 10K? You could if you had 12 customers of the legacy. Absolutely. So it really comes down to your goals and what you want to actually make. So there is the possibility to hit 1 to 9 a day. That's if you had one customer of any of the 4 programs. Daisy, thank you so much. I appreciate it. NB, this is not a job, it is a business. So, this is a work from home business opportunity that anybody can do as a beginner. Marigold, hello, Marigold. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you. Um, so let's start. Let me show you. Let me position this a little bit better. Okay. So what I do is obviously you can see up here, there's a 2-hour workday. Let's go over that 2-hour workday. We have lots of new people all the time on here. So please bear with me. If you are an OG and you know what I'm doing, please bear with me because there's a lot of people that don't understand this. This is a business in a box. Thank you, Marigold. I appreciate you. Um, this is a business in a box that anybody can do. If you are 18, you can do this. If you are 80 plus, you can do this. So 1 hour, you're going to create 3 pieces of content in that hour. Okay. That's better. So in the next half hour, what are you going to do? You're going to post free ads. You can do this. If you're scrolling through here and you're like, just let me go, I want to get started, go to grannysgettingpaid.com, put your email in, listen to the video. That video is from the founder. She is going to answer probably 90% of your questions. If for any reason she doesn't, all you have to do is go back to your email, look in your email, look for Paula, the digital granny, and you will be able to email me because you will have my address then. Let's do it like that. I think I'm kind of cut off here, aren't I? I'm kind of cut off. Okay. Maybe not so much. Okay, let's do it like this. So that's better. Okay. Posting free ads. What is posting a free ad? If you've ever done an ad on like FB or on Craig's or anywhere, that's basically just taking anything, okay, talking about it, and then giving a few little points about it. It's green, it came from a smoke-free home, no pets, blah blah blah. That is a posting of a free ad, okay? That's what we're talking about. You get access to 200 okay, high traffic websites. So go in there and pick something that you like. Go in there and pick something that you want to use, and then use one of our examples and make it into you. Every single thing that you do in here, I want you to bring you. I want you to shine. I want you to share with us who you are. So in here, we learn how to be kind of like um, open to a certain extent, open about what we're doing. Sorry, I always keep putting this thing away from me. I can't stand it really, but thank you for the follows. I appreciate you. Thank you, Nora. I think it's Nora. So inside of here, we get to share a little bit about who we are, what we're doing, why we started this. It takes people on like a journey, like, hey, come with me. So I lost my truck and my job. If you're new to me, then you don't know this story, and that's okay. But I lost my truck and my job, and the same day I was a dasher. Okay. I loved what I did while I had it. I didn't love it, but I loved that I could actually just make money. That was the only part I loved. I actually dreaded the dash. Um, but I loved that I could do something. I needed something. So at least it was keeping a roof over our heads. But I lost my truck, my beloved Suburban. I actually loved that Suburban. I had that Suburban for a few years. It was older. I called it the big black beast. I called it, what did I call that thing? It's a cow catcher. Okay. We're in Texas. It's a cow catcher, man. It was like this big, mean looking truck, and I loved it. So anyways, what I'm going to do one day is when I actually, because I'm working on it. I'm working towards getting a new car. I have been without a car. Thank God for Walmart and Walmart delivery. So this is a business. You build this business up. It is not some kind of boom, you're rich overnight. Do people do that? Yeah. Has that happened for me? No, but I'm still being provided for, supplied for. It's working. I'm building a profitable online business, just maybe not as fast as somebody who, hit their 6 figures in 6 months. I did not hit 6 figures in 6 months, but just because I didn't doesn't mean that you can't. There are 102 six-figure income earners inside of our program. So it works. I am making money. I am making money every single month. I love what I do now. And I have a goal of hitting that 6 figures. That's my goal, and to replace my vehicle. And I will bring you with me on that day because I can guarantee you it will be exciting for me because I've worked hard at this. Now, I do focus on mastering a 2-hour workday, posting content. So we post 3 videos a day. Okay. This is really what you're doing. Um, Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Is it Chris? Thank you, Chris. I hope I got the name right. Guys, sometimes when I'm on multiple I forgot to go live over there. Sometimes when I'm on multiple platforms, it's not going to work. And IG gets a little temperamental too, but it's not going to work. So that's okay. We'll just leave it alone. So I'm trying to keep up with your comments. If I miss a comment, I apologize, but you can always get an answer from my grannysgettingpaid.com. Let me change something over here. Again, welcome, welcome. If you are new to me, make sure that you tap, tap, tap to let other people know that we're hanging out here. Hold on. Why can't I get that thing to change? When it works, it works. When it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay. So anyways, let's go back to this. Amira, thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Carrie, thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. So half hour, the next half hour is going to be responding. Can you guys see? Responding, guys, to comments. So when we create videos, when we're creating videos and we're sharing videos, basically what's going to happen is somebody's going to comment on your video. Somebody's going to come along and go, what are you talking about? How are you able to be a homeschooling mom and make money online? Well, I'm glad you asked. So what happens is when they ask on your content, you're going to go and you're going to respond. Why do we put a call to action in every video? So what is a call to action? Let me break that down for you first. A call, if you guys want to screenshot this, I'll give you 3 seconds to screenshot. 3, 2, and 1. I hope you got that. All right. So, call to action. What is a call to action? Basically, a call to action is going to be something that you put at the end of every video. You learn how to do this. Please don't think that you're coming into this knowing how to do anything. I came to this blind. I came into this just with a need to make money. So I learned skills. I learned marketing skills. In the marketing skills, you learn what a hook is. You learn what a call to action is. You learn this stuff. So you're given a blueprint to follow. You're going to follow a blueprint, a step-by-step process. This is going to teach you how to build your own successful online business. You're given the programs to promote. You're given the website. You're given the community. You're given the support, the tools, and everything. Everything you need to succeed. It is a literal business in a box. You can be up and running. You don't need to spend months learning something. You don't need to spend months trying to figure things out. This is a proven to work. Did you hear me? Proven to work. Yes, it is proven to work. This is not MLM. You make just like I have up here. Let me fix it over here on the tube. Right there. You make 100% profit. When we're talking about making 100% profit, let me go into the details of that in a few minutes. Okay. Let's get that 2-hour workday. So you learn how to do a hook, anything to stop people's scroll. We want to stop their scroll so they can at least hear the message and decide, do I want to do something like that? Do I want to make my own schedule? Do I want to get rid of a boss? Do I want to be my own boss? Do I want to work a 2 to 3 hour day? Do I want to do that? Do I want to kind of be able to work anywhere in the world from my phone? These are the kind of things you got to ask yourself. Do I want that kind of lifestyle? Do I want the lifestyle, the money that fits the lifestyle, the money to fit the lifestyle? Do you know what I mean? Like the kind of life where you can just go and do what you want to do. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about living a life where you decide, I don't want to work at 10 o'clock at night. I want to sit there and relax. Okay, so when are you going to work? Are you going to work at 6 o'clock in the morning? Are you one of those people that's up at the crack of dawn catching that early bird worm thing? I'm not that person. I wish I was. But I'm not. You okay? Please stop running. Man. Shh. Okay. So that is the 2-hour workday for you guys over here. There you go. 2-hour workday. Create 3 pieces of content. You're going to learn how to create the content. You're going to learn how to do the posting of free ads. And you will learn how to respond to comments. If you guys could just stop for a second, do me a favor and tap, 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 tap. I'd appreciate it because it gets this out to other moms and dads who are looking. So, what are these programs? Now, the programs that I promote, Jay, you're being loud. Programs I promote are called digital programs. They are all online. Okay. Every single one of these, I promote 4 of them. I'm just going to write the numbers down because you can go see these. My number 1 selling program is a program called The Legacy. I love this. When I tell you that I started this last year and it is changing how my kids and I live, I'm grateful. I'm thankful to God first and foremost. And I'm going to talk to you about this. Okay. So this is a common little drawing that I like to do for people. So my number 1 selling program is Legacy. I also have a program called Digital Mastery, Daily Pay, and the Launchpad. This is the kind of business where you can learn and earn. Okay, so you're going to get in, you're going to purchase a program, and you're just going to start get your system up, get running. All you have to do is actually, there's a few small things, but you're guided step by step. You have to connect your payment gateway to the website that's made for you. These programs, you're actually not making these programs. They're done for you. When I tell you this is a business in a box, it is literally a business in a box. You do not need to know now, literally. It is a business in a box. Should we say digitally a business in a box? Because everything you need is online in this. Every single thing. Okay. These programs, it's better if I hold it. These programs are accessible online. You learn in the program marketing skills. I repeat myself because a lot of people are new and you have to just bear with me, please, because we have people that are constantly scrolling and then they're like, what are you talking about? How do I start? And all the other questions. So, Legacy. Now, Digital Mastery, Daily Pay, and Launchpad. Each one of those are options. You can choose anything you want. This is my number 1 selling program because people want to be able to turn around and do the same thing and promote it. Okay, it makes sense, right? If you want to reach a 6-figure income, you would promote the highest available option. If you're looking at just making a few hundred extra dollars a month, then something like this or like this, you're just looking to make, a couple extra $100. I mean, 6, if you sold 2 of those, that would be 12. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What do you wish you could do in this life? Are you looking for a way to actually I can tell you what I have experienced in this. I went from doing the dreaded work from home job search, which I post a lot of videos on. Yes, it does. That's what we're talking about right here. These are the programs. And my first sale was this one, and my second, and my third, and my fourth, and my fifth. Um, that is our number 1 selling program. And this one, and this one, and this one. I never suggest the one because you're going to only have, listen, you would have a website with 1 program offering people 1 program. So it doesn't give your people any options. That's why I like what I chose. I was going to choose this one till I heard I couldn't promote anything other than that. And I was like, no way. I already know everybody wants options. So I came in on the 9. I borrowed to start. I started there. And those were the first 5, which is awesome. Okay. So I make 100% profit. All right. 100%. 100% profit. If you want to start something new in life, you got to do something different. When I was scrolling and I saw this, my initial reaction was bye-bye. I'll tell you the truth. Mine was like, she's talking about making boatloads of money. Bye-bye. I had a truck. I was doing the dash. I thought it was okay. I was still in a stuck spot, but I thought it's okay. I'm doing something real, something legit. 2 days later, I didn't have a job and I didn't have a truck and I had to stop. And then when I saw her again, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to listen this time. I'm going to see what you're talking about because I needed to know if it was something I could do. That is exactly what I did. I stopped and I listened, and I'm forever grateful and thankful to God. First, thankful to her, thankful to the person that actually created this, because as a mom, I needed a solution. I needed something different. If you have ever done the work from home job search, there's so many of us that are out there looking for something real, looking for something that I could do from home. Maybe you're like me. I was looking for a way so that I could be at home with my kids. And yes, you may. I was looking for a way to be at home with my children. And pardon the app. This is why I needed to be at home with my kids. So I, as a mom, you want to be here. Take that, please. I don't want anybody to say, hey, you can't do this. Hey, you have kids, you're a homeschooling mom, you can't do this. Or I didn't want somebody to say to me, you don't have a degree or you don't have experience, because that was the truth. I did the work from home job search. I spent all day looking and applying and trying to get something, because this was not like, the long story is I was left with 4 kids, and it's 5 of us. And what was I going to do? Sit around and keep applying and getting not getting anywhere. I wasn't getting anywhere. Let's be real here. I was struggling and I was suffering, and I had kids to put food on the table for. I needed to pay a roof over our heads, and I was like, what am I going to do? So when I lost the truck and the job and I saw this girl come again, I was like, you know what? I'm going to listen. And she talked about God. She talked about homeschooling. So immediately there was like this, I was comfortable with her because I knew, I just liked her. And I'll tell you, we often in this, you're going to hear the words know, like, and trust. Those 3 things are actually really important, because when you know, like, and trust somebody, then you're more comfortable, and you're actually going to probably buy, which is what I did. I just bought, and I don't regret anything at all, because it has literally saved us. So I'm actually thankful that I lost my truck. I'm thankful on the timing of it, because had it not been for that, and I know some of you might be like, you're crazy. That's okay. You can say that, because I know what it would have took for me to listen and to stop and to hear what this girl was saying, because I was the one that would not believe. I was the one that was like, no, there's no way that that can be real. That's too good to be true. Well, it took me losing that stuff to find this. So I am grateful. I am thankful, because I couldn't find the typical 40-hour job that I could do from home. So that's where I'm coming from. That is my story. And I share this over and over again, because there's so many people out there struggling. So this is a program. Yes, it is an online business. What you get in this program will blow your mind. Okay. You actually only pay one time. You're only pay. I no. Oh, you got to pay. Okay. Well, go start a business then. Go get a bank loan. Go do everything you need to do. I've been there. I know what it's like to start a business. Go start a business. Go get all the permits. Go get all the licenses. Go buy all the product. Go pay for all the overhead. Go get a spot. Go pay for the utilities. You go pay for the advertising, because I'm going to tell you this, you're going to have a hard time if you don't understand marketing. So you could go do all that stuff, or you could purchase somebody else's business, or you could purchase a business in a box, which is this option. The purchase a business from somebody else, you make a payment, and then you start. I know I sold a business before, long time ago, but I sold my business. I gave her all my clients. I gave her all the papers. I gave her all the everything she needed in order to step into my business and start my business. That's what I sold her. So this is a business in a box. And if you've never had a business, you got to understand the expenses that are involved in having a business. This is so much better. There are 0 monthly expenses. You make an investment. I made that investment back in my very, very first sale. That's crazy. It's like almost unheard of. And then to get mentored by a multi-millionaire woman, and then get mentored by 6-figure income earners that are inside of this community. It is insane to me that somebody would just scroll past an opportunity like this, when all you're taking a chance on is yourself. That is it. Thank you for the follow, Maria. That is it. You're just taking a chance on you because this is proven to work. This is not some kind of crapshoot. Oh, is this going to work? You know, that's not like that. This is something that you are actually going to learn. You're going to learn marketing skills. You're going to learn how to take those marketing skills, put them back into your business, into your videos, and you're going to start to learn and earn. That's how this is made up. It is made up so that you can learn skills, put your skills and start earning. It's a business. This works. If you're looking for a way to make money, if you're looking for an escape route, if you're looking for an escape route, and I'm so serious about this because there are people that actually hate their jobs. There are people that are frustrated, that are tired, that are old. I'm old, okay? I'm old. I don't want to go do the 40-hour work for somebody else while they put their feet up at the beach on upcoming summer. They're sitting by the beach taking their shots and placing them wherever, and you get to see, oh, it must be nice to be a boss, okay? Let's get real here. We're working for next to nothing and they're out living life. Man, listen, there's got to be balance somewhere. This brings balance, I think, to the people that need it the most. I think this is the kind of opportunity that everybody should have a shot at, and everybody does have a shot at. This is not the kind of job where you have to go to school for 20 years. This is not a job. It is a work from home business opportunity. I treat it as a job because I show up every day. I want to make money. I want to be consistent. I want to help people. I want other moms and dads to know, and actually it's anybody from 18 to 80 plus, that you can do something that does not require a degree, does not require fancy equipment. If you have a phone and you're seeing this, then you have the opportunity to do it. That is how amazing this is. You can do this. You can change how you live by taking a step in that direction, by going, okay, I'm sick and tired of doing the work from home job search. I'm going to do something different. So, the programs, these are my programs again that I promote. The programs that I promote, 963 and 1, you make 100% profit. The website fee is $29. Okay? $29 website fee. You need only two other things, and they both go to a place called the G Daddy. If you've ever heard of that, we have to watch what we say on here with like names. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So you have to pay two things to the G Daddy, and that is a website name. You need a name, and you need professional email. Now, is that a need? Well, Google says so. We're going to go with Google, okay? All right. So you go to these guys and you pay two things. This can be 2 to 20 and this can be 23. So 2 to 20, 23, and then 29. These all have plans. If you are located in the US, then you have the option to pick a plan. Please look at it. Please go through it. This is the kind of thing where if you can follow instruction, if you can be these three things, let me go over them. Thank you for the follow. If you can do these three things, then you can be successful in this. If you answer no, or if you're like, I'm not sure, I don't know, probably not good. And I don't want anybody to not be successful. I want every single person that starts this to actually have their life changed, because mine has been. And I love this. I love that this is for beginners. I love that anybody can do it, but it's a choice. It is a choice. You have to show up. It's not, I'm going to purchase a program, I'm going to be rich the next day. No, come on. If that's what you're thinking, just go. Just carry on. Just keep going, because you have to work. Okay. I'm old school. We work. And if we didn't make enough money, we were told to go get another job. Now I found something that works, that relieves us old school, old timers, whatever you want to call us, that relieves us so that we can work smarter and not harder and actually get our family time back. That's why I do this. I do this so that other moms and dads know that they don't have to do the struggle. You do have to work. It is based on a 2-hour workday. So those two fees, and that they are one time. This is this you have to renew once a year. This is one time. This is one time. That's it. Okay. One time fee. Now, I love this. If you want to do this and you're located in the US, you can choose a plan. Plans will differ depending on which company you go with. So if you go to grannysgettingpaid.com, you'll see the breakdown and you see the options. Okay. So just look over the options. So you can pick any one of these. If you purchase the 6, you get to promote the 6, the 3, and the 1. If you purchase the 9, you get to promote the 9, the 6, the 3, and the 1. They put those on your website for you. You are not doing anything like that. They put this together for you. So I love this. Number 2, you can upgrade. You can go from 3 to 9. You're going to pay the difference of 6, right? If you go from 3 to 9, 29 days to do this in, guys. If you wait day 30, I'm going to tell you yes, but put in your mind 29 days. That's all I got, 29 days. So you could go from the 3 to the 9, okay? You will have to pay the 29 again because they're going to make that website for you and they're going to add back those programs. The best way to do this, I think personally, is to turn around and promote this. Turn around, promote the programs. It is a business that is made for beginners. So that's what you get to do. You just get to turn around and promote it, okay? If you don't want to do that and you want to apply this to a business, you can do that as well. You can apply the skills. You know why a lot of businesses fail? Because they don't know how to market. They don't know how bad you really got to push it out there. You have got free social media. It's free to use social media. It is free to post free ads. And we talked about this earlier. But those methods are the methods that we use to get our message out, to get this out. So I love that I don't have to pay monthly. I love that it doesn't cost anything to get this out. I use social media, which is there. We're going where the people are and we are sharing videos. That's it. Posting free ads. You don't have to post the free ads once you can go live because I'm here. I can answer questions. I can talk to you. You can still do the posting of free ads if you choose. It's completely up to you. I'm going to let you screenshot that in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So let me, I'm just going to put that to the side. No, I'm going to clean it off first. I better clean it off. So does anybody have any questions? And if I could get you guys to tap, 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 if you are not currently following me, be sure to smosh that follow button. Will you please smosh the follow button? Eat your apple. Smosh that follow button if you're not already. That's a terrible accent, by the way. Anyways, if you're new to me, let me know that you're new. If you're an OG, I'm going to see. Hi, Jen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anita, thank you so much for sharing, posting, liking. Thank you for liking. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Smash the like button. Smash the like button, my son says. Smash the like button. I like that better. Smash it. Okay. So this program, I want to ask you guys something first. Do you understand what I mean when I say a business in a box? Do you understand what that is? Are you confused about what this is? Let me make it simple. Number 1, do you understand what this is? Drop a 1 in the comments if you understand how this works. Number 2, if you don't understand what this is, like, are you misunderstanding if it's a business in a box or what you're doing? Number 1, are you clear on what this is? Do you understand what this is? Number 2, if you are not understanding what this is. 1, if you understand. 2, if you don't understand. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all. Okay, so it looks like we have 1s. We have a 2. Thank you, Vinny. Vinny. Is it Vinny? Vinny and Vinny? Okay, so this is let's do my little stick figure, and this might help you understand. Okay, let's do it. Let's have some fun. So this is me. Da 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 da. I don't have curly hair, but let's give me some. What the? Look at that. Isn't that an awesome drawing? Okay. I like that name. Yeah. Okay. It is Vinny. I like the stick figure guy. Okay, Chad. So this is me. And you know what I got? I've got a bag. No, it's not Prada. It's a bag. This is my little bag. Okay. What's in my bag? Well, let me show you what's in my bag. Inside of my terrible bag. Let me do this again. Inside of this little box are 4 programs. Each one of these programs teaches you what? Does anybody know? Anybody know out there? Digital marketing skills. This is what you learn. Okay? This is in the e-learning industry, by the way, which is booming. So, are you going back to school with this? No, don't think you're going back to school. Yes, you do get to learn marketing skills, but you're not going back to school. No, this is so much easier than that. So this is 1, this is 3, this is 6, and this is 9. Every single one of those. This represents what? 100, 300, 600, 900. Now, each one of those teaches you skills. Okay. The one is pretty much just the launch pad, which we don't talk about. So pretend the one doesn't exist. It is there. Yes, you do get to promote it. So inside of this business in a box that I get to carry around as a beginner, I am promoting 4 programs. My website has my 4 programs going back to grade school. Jen, hey man, I'm not going back to school. I finished that. They let me out. I never said I graduated. I said they let me out. No, I like to have fun, man. Life is too short, okay? Life is too short. If you're not doing what you like or what you love or what you can bear and you're just getting by, man, stop doing that. Start doing something you love. Start doing something that can actually change how you live. I love life. Do you say that? Do you actually say, I love life? Or does life stink? Where are you? Go sit down, crazy kid. So I promote these programs, right? I talk about a business because it is a business. It's yours. This is not mine. This is yours. You get to do this. I needed to laugh tonight. Oh, good, Jed. Good. So you choose one of these programs. And what happens is, let's show you down here. You're just kind of like my other stick friend. You're my stick friend. Okay. Go sit down, please. Hey, Smiler, go sit down. So here's my other stick friend. Oops, I did my carrying a little funny. And you decide, man, I want that 9. You know what happens when you get the 9? I'll tell you what happens. You just purchase this 9. Now what happens? You get 1, 3, 6, and 9 in your little bag or your little business in a box. Okay. That is actually what happens. You just purchased a business in a box. See that? It goes from me. Okay. You purchased one of my programs. So in turn, you get to turn around and promote. Now, had it been, let's do another one. Like, had it been, you were like, oh, I think I want the 6. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know what your goal is. Maybe you just need a few $100 extra in the month, right? So you choose the 6. Well, what do you get when you choose the 6? You get the 1, you get the 3, and you get the 6. There you go. 3. I know you guys can't see that. You get the 1, the 3, and the 6. Okay. So this is just an illustration. Some people do easier when you can actually see what's going on. And if you can, then that's great. And if you're like, oh my gosh, that's like kindergarten, that's okay too, because I'm here for those people. Okay. So just bear with me because I'm here for the beginners. I'm here for the people who are like, I don't understand what that is. Just help me to understand. That's why I do it like this. So that's my business. It does teach you marketing skills. My programs teach you marketing skills. You choose to buy a program, boom. You are now the business owner, and you are the one that calls the shots. You are the one that decides where you're going to work today. Are you going to work from the beach? Are you going to work from the horse stable? I don't know. Maybe you're going to get horses. I don't know. I really have no idea what you're going to do. But when your life starts to change and you see things happening, what do you see for your life? What do you envision? Do you envision, like, what are you going to do? That's my question. Have you ever really thought about this? Have you ever really thought, okay, if I could do anything I wanted to do, still make money, right? We're not talking about a 40-hour job. What would you do if you had to work 21 hours in a day? No, that's not the right way. Had to work 3 hours in a day and you had 21 hours, I'll get it right, and you had 21 hours to do whatever you wanna do. Because I can tell you this, it's crazy when I've worked my whole entire life and worked, like, worked and then some, not a 40-hour. I've worked 60 hours. I've worked, like, so many hours, it'll blow your mind. I wish there was, I wish I could get my time back, but I can't. So, I know what it's like to work and work and work, but I don't know what it's like to live. I don't know what it's like to actually have time. So, in this business, I learned that. I learned, wow, man, you can actually live better when you can choose what you're going to do and when you're going to do it and how you're going to do it. Do you understand what you're being presented? It's not just about the money. Do you make money? Go sit down, please. Do you make the money? Yes, you can make money. But are you also going to get time back? That is something that you can't buy, people. We can't buy time. If somebody gets sick, what are you going to do? How are you going to actually take care of them if all you're worried about is, I got to pay the bills. I got to pay the bills. Oh my gosh. There is more to life than just we need to pay the bills. I understand that, but I want you to live the life that you thought was never possible. We're not working till the day that we die, unless it's doing videos. I'll do this till the day I die because I like what I do. I just create content and I love it. And in this day and age, if you're not making money online, why not? Like, I actually, I even in this, I learned how to create a community. So my community is free for anybody to join, and I kind of like do little tutorials, little tips and tricks and stuff like that. Teach people what I know because I've dabbled in a lot of things over the years. And now I have an outlet. I have a way to share, some things that I've learned over the years and dabbling in online. But this is my bread and butter. This is how I pay the bills. This is how I'm surviving. This is how we're actually not just surviving, but we're building a business. I say we are, my kids and I. My kids are in my videos sometimes. I get to have them in. Nobody's going to fire me. Nobody's going to let me go. Nobody's going to lay me off. It's not going to happen. This is my business. This is your business. This is something that you get to do, and you get to fit this into your life. Like, fit it into your life. Don't have it. It's not the other way. I have to fit my life around my job. I work from 8 to 5 or 9 to 5. I'm stuck there in an hour having lunch, and I don't even want to take an hour lunch. Like, listen, this is an opportunity. You have to decide if you want to or not. What has that got to do with anything? These Sometimes people just say the strangest things. Somebody comes in and goes, did Demi deserve the Oscar? This is not the place for that. Okay. We're talking about working from home. We're talking about making money. All right. We want to make more than her. Actually, we could, I don't even know what she makes. Does she still make money every year? Is it like I don't know, but we're not going there. Okay. We're not talking about her. And I'll just let them be there until, if they say something else, then I'll send them to the block party. We like block parties. I love the block parties. Anyways, so this is a digital program. You guys can do this. You can turn around as a beginner, promote this. You get to be a part of my community. you get to be a part of the main community as well. If you have questions, go to grannysgettingpaid.com right there. Grannysgettingpaid.com. And if you have questions, ask me. I'm an open book. I will tell you. I want to help you. I want you to get started. I have a community where we get together every single Thursday. If you did not purchase a program from me and you want to be in that mentoring call, I charge $9.99 for the month. That is 4 mentoring calls. And right now, because my community is brand new, you get to be in that. And there's like not many people right now because it is brand new. Also, I do odd Zooms from time to time. I'm just starting to get a little bit more ramped up in that. So soon we're going to do, working with AI images. We're going to do a drop shipping quick store, which is fun. So there's all kinds of ways to make money online, but this is the one where it has the biggest impact. And what do I mean the biggest impact? Thank you, Jen. She's doing so much better today, but I had a lot to clean up and we won't talk about it because I was on the verge of doing something myself and I don't want to go there. I have a headache right now, actually. So I'm going to end this a little bit early because my head's been pounding for the past hour and I don't know why, but I appreciate you guys. It's killing me now. She is better. Thank you for the follow, Terry. So, if you want to change how you live, and I always say it like that because money is the tool that, it does help. It takes away the stress. It takes away the worrying. Are we always going to be stress free and worry free? No, that's life. Okay. But when you don't have to worry about a roof over your head and you don't have to worry about putting food on the table, that kind of stress is different. Okay. So different. Um, and I know what that is like. And I don't want anybody to be stressed. I don't want anybody to not have the opportunity that I was presented because I love what I get to do. I absolutely love what I get to do every day when I wake up. So, again, if you want to get started, if you have questions, ask me, go to grannysgettingpaid.com. Be sure to smash that follow button. Okay. It is important so you don't lose me. And I will, what's tomorrow? Tuesday. I'll be back tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. Okay. So good night, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Jen. Thank you to my familia. I got to go get some medicine. My head is just pounding. Good night, everybody.